Hi, this is Brent with exacttrades.com. This is part 2 of the features of the thinkorswim platform from TD Ameritrade. In part 1, we went through charts as well as trade windows. And in this part 2 video, I'm going to show you just some of the additional features you get with the thinkorswim platform. Your main page has all of your account information, your trade activity, any working orders, orders that haven't been filled, your filled orders, as well as canceled orders. Just pretty much anything that has to do with your account. You can also get your statements here as well. The next tab we'll look at is the Analyze tab. This is where you can do different risk profile, probability analysis. Just pretty much basically what it says. It's an analyze function. You can take a look at a bunch of different stuff. The scan feature is the next tab. It has several different scans you can do. You just put in the information that you want. You can slide this back and forth to narrow your search down. It tells you on the right hand side here how many matches so far based on the criteria you've selected. You can decide how many results to show, anywhere from between 10 and 2,000 stocks, and how you want to sort them. And this, of course, is 10 of the 2493 matches that it found. And just hit scan and it brings those up. You can scan in different exchanges, as well as there's just some other scan features depending on the type of criteria that you want to scan for. Market Watch just kind of gives you a rundown of the entire market. You have an alert section for creating alerts. It also has the thinkorswim index watch where you can make changes depending on what you want to see. You can look at all ETFs. Lots of different options here just to kind of help you gauge what's happening in the market, just depending on what you like to look at. I also have a heat map. It shows you where the action is. You can sort it by indices, or you have a public watch list as well as personal. So lots of changes you can do here. There's also a rollover rates and a calendar. Calendar will give you earnings, conference calls, dividends, splits, just important things that happen in the market. Also gives you a symbol. For instance, today it shows Nike as having a conference call. It gives you the time and all that type of information. You can organize it by day or by week or by month. Additional tools. This is mainly for news feeds. You got your CNBC, Invest Tools, widget. Some of these require additional subscriptions, like the Invest Tools, where you have to have a username and password to log in. CNBC just has some recent videos that you can watch. You can scroll down, see if anything interests you. The Think Log is just a notepad where you can just make little notes to yourself. Basically a notepad on your platform. Also a help feature. It's got all their contact information as well as a manual and information on their latest updates and releases. And then they have demo videos on lots of different options, just depending on what you need help with. Over on the left hand side here again is your account window. You can change your settings where you want to lay it out at. There's also, if you need help, there's another support chat information there. And below we have some additional features like live news. Depending on what symbol you want to look up, it'll give you the most current news on it. And if you click on it, it just gives you a text of what the news release is. The gadgets are the different options that fill within that, so you can set up multiple windows if you want one for live news, or maybe you want one for market depth, maybe you want one for scratchpad. You can create as many of them as you want and shrink them. This is a handy feature. It also has Minesweeper and Tetris, which I don't quite get. If I have time to play games, I'd much rather be scanning for new ideas, but it's there if you get bored and want to play some games. It's there for you. So that's pretty much the features of the thinkorswim platform. I hope this helped you out. If you're interested in information on any other type of platform that may be available to you, check out our video library on this website, or you can go to our own website at www.exacttrades.com.